Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this session, we are going to use top 15 commands that are very useful in Linux. Started from mkdir, that is, mk stands for make and dir stands for directory. To create a folder, right click on the desktop, click on open in terminal and type make directory space directory name xyz. Enter. And you will find that the folder containing name XYZ already created on the desktop. If you want to open it, just double click on it as you do in Windows. As it is a blank folder, close it. And if you want to do same from the terminal, that is if you want to go inside the folder, just type cd space xyz. cd stands for change directory, and here you can see your directory is changed from desktop to xyz folder. And here is a list of 15 commands we are going to study today. And the second command is rmdir, that is remove directory. To delete a folder, you have to type rmdir and the folder name, but it gonna be show some error like fail to remove, no such file or directory, because we are inside the xyz folder. So first come out of it by typing cd space dot dot. This double dot represents the parent directory, which is the desktop for the folder xyz. Now repeat the command rmdir xyz by using up arrow key from the keyboard and enter. As you can see, the folder gets deleted. So make another folder like mkdir Harry, enter. Go inside the folder and make a file. If you want to make a blank file in Linux, you have to use command touch space file name, enter. As you can see, a file which name is file name is created in the folder Harry, but it is a blank file. Repeat the process, come out of the folder and try to remove Harry by using the same command we have used to delete xyz. Enter. It shows an error, directory not empty. If you want to remove a directory which contains another directory or some file, then you have to use rm, that is remove space hyphen options, that is rf, recursive and forcefully space, just type the folder name Harry and enter. As you can see, the folder name Harry containing data gets deleted completely from your system. Another command is ls, that is list show, and double L, that is long list. Come to your terminal, just create a folder like mkdir space Jerry, enter. Go inside the folder and create a file like sample, enter. And if you want to see the data inside the Jerry folder, you have two options. As you graphically go inside the folder by double clicking on it, or you can go inside the folder and just type ls, that is list show, as it shows the data. Or you can also use ll, that is long list, which also shows file permissions, the user which created the file, the group owner, and the date and time at which the file is created. Then there is a cat command, which is a short form of concatenate. You can use this command for both file creation and to read matter of any file. For example, if you want to create a file, just type cat space rather than space file name, like I type exam, enter. Just type whatever matter you want to type, like your exam will be starting from next month, and just type Ctrl D to save the file. And if you want to see the file matter, just type cat space file name and enter. Now here is the file matter, but it's only in the read mode. You cannot edit any file using cat command. Then there is a pwd command, that is print working directory. It shows you where you currently are in the system. Like if I type pwd and enter, I found that I am in the Jerry directory in desktop, which is inside the root folder. Okay. If I come out of the Jerry folder, now if I use pwd, I found that I am at the desktop of root. Then there is a command hostname, which shows your machine name or your host name. Just type hostname and press enter. You will find that my machine name is desktop0.example.com. The example.com is my domain and desktop0 is my hostname. And what if I want to know from which user I have logged in this system? Just type logname. See, as we are logged in by root user, it shows user root as output. If you want to see IP address in Linux, just type ifconfig, that is interface configuration, and press enter. You may find that my current IP address is 172.25.0.10. Then if you want to see the history of terminal, just type history and press enter. You will see all the commands we have used earlier, as we have used total 25 number of commands. And here is the last command, that is 15th command, wc, which counts the lines as well as characters and words in a file. For example, just type wc space Jerry sample and press enter. You found that sample file contains 0 line, 0 character and 0 words. Replace sample with exam file name, and you may see that there are total number of 1 line in the exam file, total number of words are 8 and characters are 43. If you want to verify, just use cat space Jerry slash exam and press enter. See, there is only 1 line in the exam file, and if you count, there will be total 8 words, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And if you count the characters, there are total 43 number of characters including space. Okay. And if you want to filter this result, like if you want to see only number of files, then just type wc space -l for lines space the full path for the exam file, which is jerry slash exam, and press enter. See, there is only one number of line. If you want to see total number of words, then remove option L and type W, which stands for words. And if you want to see only characters, then just type C in place of W. There are 43 characters in the exam file. Okay, so that's it for this lecture. See you in the next lecture.